The likelihood of Confederate independence diminished substantially between the 1st of August and the end of October 1864. The period began with a rebel army firmly established in Virginia's Shenandoah Valley, fresh from a raid to the very gates of Washington, D.C. In Georgia, John Bell Hood's Army of Tennessee, despite a series of failed offensives, still defended Atlanta, the elusive goal of William Tecumseh Sherman's powerful army group. The port of Mobile, Alabama, remained open to Confederate commerce, guarded by its twin bastions, Forts Morgan and Gaines. Sterling Price poised to lead reinvigorated Southern legions north into Missouri, aiming to redeem that border state for the Confederacy. 3 months later, however, Philip H. Sheridan had all but destroyed Jubilee Early's Valley Army. Sherman was master of Atlanta and completing preparations to march to the sea. David Farragut's fleet and its accompanying infantry had closed access to Mobile, and the pitiful remains of Price's divisions limped toward Texas, no longer recognizable as an army. Only on the Petersburg-Richmond front had gray-clad soldiers held their own. Robert E. Lee and his outnumbered Army of Northern Virginia, abetted by troops reporting to P.G.T. Beauregard and Richard S. Ewell, met 3 sustained Union offensives, each executed simultaneously north of the James River and south of Petersburg. Ulysses S. Grant's 2 armies, George G. Meade's Army of the Potomac and Benjamin F. Butler's Army of the James, seized territory but failed to capture Richmond or completely isolate Petersburg from its sources of supply. Yet the Federals did achieve material gains. Butler established a permanent presence in Henrico County, southeast of Richmond, that would require Lee to maintain a force there adequate to protect the capital. At Petersburg, Meade cut the Weldon Railroad, one of Lee's primary lifelines, and extended Union fortifications far to the west. By the end of October, the opposing armies stretched some 35 miles, a front Lee struggled to cover with his dwindling manpower.